Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to IBA Today's podcast, Let's Talk. I'm your host, Jhon Raza, back with a new episode. और आज के episode में we've got three very special guests. We've got Mariam, Aly and Bilal. कैसे हैं आप तीनों?
Brilliant.
Welcome to the show. What's your first impression of this entire studio?
We were mind blown because it has been really great experience. हमें tour दिया गया था पूरे studio का production room and everything, and we were like, surprised कि IBA में वाकई ऐसा.
Same. Yeah, I had no idea.
It was a very professional setting.
Yeah.
मैं देर से आया था थोड़ा सा लेकिन मुझे I really liked the.
Okay. अच्छा, guys. सबसे पहले तो the things that you're famous for, the things that you do. It's like for a lot of people, it's their leisure time, but like you guys have made it your full time. So if I could use some of my logical reasoning, come on. What you guys do is leisure time for others. So what is your leisure time now? Like, how do you enjoy yourselves when you're off? जब आपके holidays चल रहे होते हैं, what do you guys do in those times? I mean, like you try and if you're into music, what do you do when you're not? Like, you obviously don't think about music 24/7, but what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I rather chill with my friends or watch TV shows. Other than that, I'm only involved with music.
All right, Aly?
Well, in most cases, whenever I'm home alone, I usually just walk around the house, start reflecting things, like become very philosophical at that point. But then most times I usually, when I have done like a lot of work and I have some free time, then I just go at my guitar and just start singing crazily, start whistling, etc. So it's just like that, that studying pressure, it gets really released when you're actually just playing your guitar or singing, just like that.
I switch off my phone and probably just watch a lot of TV and eat whatever I want to eat without thinking about इससे खराब हो जाएगा मेरा ये progress and everything. So yeah, but I have a cheat day for that, so that's fine.
Yeah, switching off your phone, wow, that must be difficult.
It's very hard, and my mom thinks I've gone kidnapped.
Acha, how do you keep yourself focused, creating all this amazing content? What goes into all that? Obviously it's not easy, but could you give out some tips to any viewers who might potentially want to become, do what you guys do?
The thing is, it's not about focus or anything. It's more about just being passionate about what you do. Okay? This is what I tell people, and kai log aate and everything, and they're like, "Oh, hame bhi influencer banna hai." And I hate that word a lot, by the way. Yeah. I call it influenza, because it's literally like a virus, that's spreading throughout ye quarantine times.
True.
But I tell them that don't do it because aapko clout chahiye, aapko followers chahiye, aapko likes chahiye. It will show that you're desperate. Do it if you're passionate, and if you're good at something, do it. And go for it. Saaf si baat hai. And one thing I'll tell you, it will not happen overnight. You have to work very, very, very hard for it.
Yeah,
that's my thing.
Agree.
Yeah, I think that really, I think I would just add on that because I think he's covered everything. But I feel like you just need to find that opportunity, right? Some people are just always trying to look for that opportunity कि कहाँ मैं कैसे famous हो जाऊँ, मैं कैसे मुझे singer बनना है, ये करना है, लेकिन they don't do it.
Yeah.
They're always just saying they're that person जो बोलते ज़्यादा है और काम उनका होता नहीं है. So you have to work on yourself and find the opportunity when it comes, and it will come to you.
Yeah.
But till then, you just need to work on yourself. Do the things that you're actually passionate about, and do it because not for the clout, as Bilal said, but because you actually like it. So yeah.
As Aly and Bilal both covered, people do it for followers and all the influenza stuff. लेकिन I would say कि when I started my page, तब you don't expect कि आपकी बस एक वीडियो किसी ने देखी है, oh my god, everyone is. तो मेरा वो intention थी नहीं कि I get famous or anything. Whenever I post a video on my Instagram, is just there so that I have a record of me singing, because I don't have anywhere to I don't have a proper studio or somewhere I can keep all the videos, so I just do it for myself. मुझे views मिले ना मिले, I don't care. मेरे फ्रेंड्स देख रहे हैं, मुझे सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, दैट्स ऑल आई वांट. सो आई थिंक जो इस फील्ड में आना चाहेगा, कोई वोकलिस्ट है, कोई गिटारिस्ट है, जो भी आपके पास जो भी टैलेंट है, तो आप अपने लिए करो. किसी और के लिए करोगे तो फायदा नहीं है. यू वांट एक्सेल.
Add on to Mariam was like when she said like record, I even कई दफा होता है आपको पता होता है इस पोस्ट पे engagement नहीं आनी, आपको पता होता है, आपको पता होता है, you know, you're like, I'm doing this because I like this,
I'm satisfied,
or this is something I'd like. It's like a niche thing, like maybe some people will read this and be like, oh, I did not know about it. आपको पता है इस पे कोई engagement नहीं आनी,
exactly.
You know it's not that वाला, but you still put it out because it's like a record thing, you want it to be there. So yeah.
अच्छा, Ali and Mariam, obviously when you're with skills, with vocal skills, there comes a time कि जब आपको एक एहसास होता है कि यार I'm good at this, एक पहली दूसरी मर्तबा करना किया, obviously कुछ लोगों के लिए पहली दूसरी मर्तबा ही कुछ इतना कुछ extraordinarily कुछ अच्छा हो जाता है, कुछ लोगों के लिए अच्छा नहीं हो पाता, but for you guys, what was it like? जब पहली मर्तबा आप लोगों को एहसास हुआ कि यार you good at this?
मेरे साथ तो my family is not very fond of it, you know, leaving studies, not really leaving studying, like diverting yourself to some, you know, music or anything. It's not really open about that. लेकिन so I was not really exposed to it that early. So I was always a bathroom singer, and then I found out slowly that, oh my God, you're good. And my mom and dad, they usually, like, you know, in weddings they sing, like उनको mic पकड़ा के बोल देते थे आप दोनों गाना गाएं वो, तो मुझे पता चला कि it came from somewhere, you know, they both sing really well. So I was like, okay, it came from somewhere. So I was like, yeah, I should participate in something, and like, you know, I should make this better in a habit. So school में मैं slowly, there used to be a master, you know, coming to our campus. Proper एक society नहीं थी कोई, लेकिन एक master आते थे every Wednesday, तो उनके साथ बैठ के हम लोग गाने वगैरह गाते थे. तो I started joining that. तो उससे मैं slowly, so I found out that yeah, I can do this.
So do your parents duet on occasions?
Yeah, sometimes, like, you know, family occasions. Not
that must be beautiful to watch, right?
Yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah, Ali.
So for me it was like I also was the person जो कि सिर्फ घर पे गाता था, and I didn't like मैं ऐसा नहीं था कि performances वगैरह कुछ करता था or anything. But at one point when I started my music page, I had to record myself, right? And initially I was like this sucks because I did not like my own recordings. मैं सोचा था कि पता नहीं मैं जिस तरह गा रहा हूँ मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है लेकिन recording में गंदा लग रहा है. But when I started posting them, the people started really liking them. They were like, you have a really nice voice. And it took a bit of time for me to absorb that I actually, you know, I'm good at what I'm doing. But then when I found that out, I actually started going into competitions, performing, etc. And I got validation as well as I started working on my own singing. And I got influenced by a lot of people who are actually really good singers. So उनको जब आप देखते हो तो आप बोलते हैं उनके सामने तो कुछ नहीं हो लेकिन मुझे और अच्छा करना है.
Guidance मिल रही है.
But you know कि आपकी जर्नी इतनी है कि आप अभी तक अच्छा किए हो and आप और आगे करते रहोगे. तो at that point you just want to, you know, work on yourself more.
Yeah.
अच्छा, Bilal, is like blogging your full-time thing? And also if it is, like, how do you make time for it?
It's like, no, it's not my full-time thing. I'm actually a doctor by like profession, everything. And that's like my full-time, my life and everything. This is something which just happened accidentally, honestly speaking. I basically just started my page out of pure frustration. It was catharsis. I started around 2014-15. This was the time when Pakistan was in the news for like all the wrong reasons. हमारी cricket team बदनाम हो रही थी, Air Blue का crash हो गया था, Malala got shot in the head, Peshawar attacks happened. I can continue like listing the sound, हमारा time खत्म नहीं हो जाएगा. But the thing was, I noticed that the Western media was just obsessed with this one narrative of Pakistan. ये पागल, बागी, जंगली मुल्क, ठीक है? And like, fine, I'm not going to be like, वो वाला कि no, that's fake news, that didn't happen. It did happen. It is our history. We need to embrace it. हुआ तो हुआ. But the fact is that I felt like there was much more to the country which was not being talked about. And साफ सी बात है, मेरी जो privilege ये थी कि मुझे अंग्रेजी आती है बोलनी, मुझे अंग्रेजी लिखनी आती है. I was like, I can use this over here and show people that, you know, Pakistanis live normal lives over here. I mean, हम भी हंसते हैं, हम भी बोलते हैं, पाकिस्तानी भी डेट पे जाते हैं, ठीक है, पाकिस्तानी भी we like, this, you know, like, and
modern culture यहाँ भी है.
Modern culture यहाँ भी and everything. And I feel like, you know, when I started posting, people, it was like a very mind blown moment, specifically for white people, that, oh my God, Pakistanis are celebrating Valentine's Day. I was like, yeah, I mean, हाँ, like I was like, होता मसले हैं, मगर फिर भी होता है, यहाँ सब होता है, ठीक है. So, but that's how it started and everything. And it just now gradually, I just like, I'm never short on stories. There's always something where you're like, you know what, I think I should write on this. You know what, I should write on that.
Yeah. Acha, guys, our next segment is like the rapid fire round. Okay, I'm just going to put two choices or just a question, and you've got like 2 or 3 seconds to answer. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट. ठीक है, मरियम एंड अली, कुछ म्यूजिक रिलेटेड सवाल हैं या कुछ ब्लॉगिंग रिलेटेड सवाल हैं, तो आप तीनों से बारी बारी पूछूंगा. तो जो म्यूजिक रिलेटेड सवाल आते हैं वो आप दोनों एक साथ मिलकर जवाब दे सकते हैं. सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन, एंड दिस इज रियली रियली इंपॉर्टेंट, आई कैन नॉट स्ट्रेस दिस क्वेश्चन इनफ. अरिजीत और आतिफ?
Arjit.
थैंक गॉड. अच्छा, बेस्ट ब्रेकअप सॉन्ग?
Best breakup, something by Arjit.
I'm usually for a breakup song.
I think Duriyan is a very good
Oh.
song.
I don't know. I just felt
For
like one song, Pass by Hassan. It just has a very nice breakup vibe. I don't know. But that's what I would listen to.
अच्छा, Bilal, traveling or blogging?
Traveling.
Traveling. Favorite travel companion?
Myself. I like going with myself. I can't take other people's. You know, लोगों के वो होते हैं कि यार नहीं मैं इस टाइम पे नहीं उठता, मुझे यहाँ I have these issues. I can't stay here. I कहा यार मैंने कहा नहीं, it's too much of a headache. I'll go with myself.
अच्छा, this question is all for all three of you. Strings or gel?
Strings.
Okay.
Very sad about it. Very sad about it.
Same.
And this is really really important. Hard work or luck?
Hard work.
Hard work.
Hard work combined with luck. But
Right.
hard work.
That was beautiful. So guys, thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
It was
much.
an absolute pleasure. And to anybody who tuned in, thank you so much for watching this. We'll see you next time in a different episode. Until then, bye bye.